Namaste everyone. Welcome viewers. I'm Dr. Pratibha KS, trained life skills coach. Today I'll be sharing with you implementation of life skills education in classroom. Okay, the researchers in this field recommended that use of different innovative activities and approaches will lead to better development of life skills among students. Okay, following are some activities that can be used in classroom for inculcating life skills. For example, a classroom discussions, and here discussions provide opportunities for learners to understand and to solving problems of day-to-day life. Okay, discussion helps the students to broaden their thinking abilities and also facilitate in-depth reasoning of the topic. Okay, through discussion many skills and qualities like assertiveness, listening skills, and interpersonal skills can be improved. Okay, so this is the pictorial representation of class discussion. We can go through GD, that is group discussion can be followed. So the first and foremost thing that in life skills we need to adopt is that classroom discussions. Okay, that is A. This A, which is the classroom discussion. Okay, and the next one is here brainstorming. Okay, brainstorming facilitates children to make ideas rapidly and impulsively. It helps to foster the systematic imagination skills of the students. Okay, active discussion in the class can generate innovative ideas. It is helpful for evaluating the pros and cons of a situation or event effectively. Okay, so brainstorming session is very important at all age group. It's not like the brainstorming session must be conducted only to the youths or any kind of school or college students. This brainstorming session is very important in almost all the professional sectors. Okay, next one is C, that is role plays. Role plays helps to keep the whole students active throughout the class. It is very effective for students. Role play also facilitate the practicing the skills and to provide a better understanding for handling real life problems. Okay, that role plays may also connect to interpersonal skills, then communication skills, conflict resolution, developing insights. Okay, then role plays also encourage group decision making. Okay, so all these play very important role in this particular role plays. Okay, further about you can think here about groups. Okay, in classroom we need to adopt all these things. When the number of students is high and time is limited, groups are helpful for better result. It facilitates the interpersonal skills of the students and learns how to work as a team through effective communication and understanding. It is also helpful for developing empathy within a group so that they will understand about others and also about themselves, and also they'll have that particular empathy during the working atmosphere or during the discussion or while doing the different kind of activities. Okay, the next is games and simulations. Okay, games are always a favorite to the students irrespective of the age, right? It can provide rich learning experience through fun and activities. They demand knowledge, attitude, and skills. It provides a safe and stress-free classroom atmosphere and facilitate the practicing of many skills. Okay. So the next one is here, analysis of situation and case studies. Situation analyzing and case studies demands little more serious and careful process. Okay, and also other practices from the students and teachers and trainers need to support students for the proper direction. Okay, they give chances to understand and discover problems and to find out their solutions. Okay, students interpersonal skills, cooperation, communication skills are also promoted along with the critical thinking skills and cognitive development. Okay, case studies are powerful tools for analytical and problem solving skills. The next one we need to apply that one in the classroom is storytelling. Storytelling helps children or any age group to develop creative and critical thinking skills. It gives chance to draw analogies with real life situations. It also increases the skills such as listening skills, attention and endurance. Okay. The next one, the last one is debates. For addressing a specific problem and to explore in depth, debates are best used. Socially important issues are handled using debates for better result and active participation. Skills such as assertiveness, communication skills, listening skills, critical thinking skills, many more are fostered through this activity. Students also learn to respect the opinion of the opposite views and to defend. Okay, so let us recall what all we need to implement in our day-to-day life or maybe in the classrooms. Okay, now let us go through the first one. First one, we need to implement the life skills education in classroom is that classroom discussions. Okay, here I have not put this in the yellow color. This is the A first parameter, that is classroom discussions through GD, group discussion. Okay, second one is brainstorming session. Third one, role plays. Okay, fourth one, groups. Okay, fifth one, games and simulations. Okay, sixth one, analysis of situation and case studies. Seventh one, storytelling. Okay, eighth one, that is debates. While implementing life skills education through all discussed content and other techniques, there are certain criteria to be kept in mind. They are as follows. Life skills education mainly focuses on the change in behavior rather the mere knowledge accumulation. Conventional methods which used for information transmission may not suitable for this program. Therefore, the lecture should be substantiated with exercises and situations where participants can practice safe behavior and experience its effects. Okay, the adult learning theory emphasizes that adults learn best that which they can associate with their experience and practice. Okay, continuous and sustained provision is essential. If a message is given once, the brain remembers only 10% of it one day later, and when the same message is given 6 times a day, the brain remembers 90% of it. Hence, the needs to repeat, recaps, reinforce and review is very, very important. Such programs will work best if combined with policy development, access to appropriate health services, community development, and media. Okay. Now let us go through advantages of teaching life skills. Life skills education for young students will bring innumerable benefits to individuals and to development of the society. Life skills education equip students to understand differing and opposing views and to express opinion, to behave in a team, to understand emotions of others as well as themselves, and to lead a very successful life with mental well-being within the society. Okay, with the group of uh, diversified decisions, being with the mental well-being is very very important. Okay, antisocial activities can be reduced and redirect the potential for betterment of society through value inculcation. Life skills education enhances self-esteem among the students and self-awareness about their strength and limitations. Okay, so this is all about the advantages of teaching life skills. Now let us go through here significance of life skills education. Efficient and appropriate execution of life skill education is a necessity of the time. Okay, implementing life skills education to the students will be beneficial as it deals with the requirements of students, okay, which helps to improve the management of emotions and fostering the thinking skills. Altogether, life skills education have found to be fruitful approach for fostering positive social and mental health of people, which plays an important role in all-round development. Hence, it is essential to integrate life skills education into the regular school curriculum and given on a regular basis to increase the physical as well as mental well-being of the students. Not only in school, but out of the school programs also helpful, such as through workshops and campaigns, especially for adults. Such programs would be helpful for the society members who were not part of the main educational stream, since life skills education is applicable for all age group of people. Okay, now let us go to the summary of this particular content. For the effective implementation and functioning of life skills education, various organizations has contributed much and the progress is visible in many spheres. Okay, it is helpful for enhancing the essential social, emotional, and thinking skills that equip the young generation to sustain in the 21st century. Life skills essentially helps individuals to lead a positive and successful life through maintain the mental health and social behavior. Even though little more emphasis should be done by government as well as non-government agencies in the proper integration of life skills education to the mainstream education for better results. Okay, so this is all about the implementation of life skills program at classroom. Okay, hope you understood today's concept. I'm Dr. Pratibha KS signing out for today. Make sure to stay tuned with me for further uploading of the my video, and thank you for watching.